how to save Livestorm registrants to Google Sheets automatically. So Livestorm is a video conferencing platform where you can create virtual meetings and webinars or any kind of events. And I want that whenever a user register for event in Livestorm, automatically add the very same user into the spreadsheet so that you do not have to manually export the data and paste it here. Want to learn how you can create this automation? Come with me and I'll show you the process step by step. So this is the dashboard of Livestorm, and here you can see I have created a webinar on digital marketing which is going to held on 31st December. And I want that whatever the persons are going to register for this particular webinar, I want to collect all the details. Basically, I want to collect all the webinar registrants into this particular spreadsheet. For that, I'll have to connect these applications, which I am going to do with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software, and you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now if you're a new user, you will have to sign up for free, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kinds of amazing automation, that too every month. I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I'm clicking on signing, and then I have clicked on access now, and this is how you will also reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and then you will have to click on this blue button that is create workflow, and from here exactly we are going to start creating our workflow, our automation. So simply provide a random name to your automation. So I am providing the name as that automatically add the Livestorm. I think the spelling is not correct. Let us check. Okay, I think it is correct. Automatically add the Livestorm registrants to Google Sheets. Now click on this button and you will find two boxes in front of you. Those are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, do this. Understand with an example. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say, immediately send an email via Gmail application. Well, here according to our use case, whenever someone is going to register in Livestorm application, automatically add the very same person in Google Sheets application. So this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are setting up an automation. And in this particular video, I am building an automation in between Livestorm and Google Sheets. So that is why the first application here will be the Livestorm, and I want that whenever a new registrant is added, this automation should trigger, this automation should start. So that is why the trigger event will be new registrant. Now the idea here is we are going to connect our Livestorm account with the Pabbly Connect so that we can capture the registrant details here, and then we are going to send the same details via Pabbly Connect only to different application or to Google Sheets application. Now for connection, it is asking for the API token. Okay, so log into your Livestorm account and you can get your API token from here. So if I will click on this button, you will see that it will directly take me to that particular place, and I am already logged in to my Livestorm account. Okay, from this blue button you will have to generate a token. Well, I have already generated the token, so instead of generating the new token, I will go with this existing connection because I have recently made the connection with Livestorm, basically the connection of Pabbly Connect and Livestorm. So here you can see it is connected, and if I will click on this button, save and send test request, you'll have to read the instructions. So once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, do a test submission or record in that application in order to capture the response. So here the test submission or record means creating a new registrant in Livestorm so that the details can be captured here. So how about I go back to the Livestorm, and here I am going to open the registration page of my webinar. Here is the registration page, and assume that some real person is actually registering for this particular event. Okay, so here with the dummy details I am going to register. Okay, so help@pabblytudes.com. assume that it is the email address of the person. Now it is asking for the first name, so let's say demo customer is the first name and the last name. Now I am providing the dummy number also. Okay, so I have added the number. Company name, well, it is up to you whether you would like to collect the company of all the registered user or not. So how about I add a random company name as Pabbly. Now click on agree, receive access link, and this is how you will be registered. And now I will come back to Pabbly Connect and wait for the response. Since we have connected our Livestorm application with Pabbly Connect, I am expecting the response, and yes, the response is received immediately. Let us check the details one by one whether we have captured the registrant details. All right, so where is the registrant name? Okay, here is the registrant company name, the phone number, and we have the full name, basically the customer, the demo, and let us check other details. So here we have the email address also. So this is how we have successfully collected the registrant details into Pabbly Connect, and the first step of our automation is done. Now we are going to send the same details to Google Sheets application. So that is why in the second option I will choose this particular this particular application, and then action event, well, I want to add a new row, and in that new row I am going to add the whole data. So that is why action event is add new row. Click on connect, click on add new connection, and again you will have to sign in with the Google. Basically you will have to provide the access of your Google Sheets, basically to the account in which you have created Google Sheets. So I have selected the same. All right, provide the access, click on continue. Don't worry, Pabbly Connect is 100% safe. The authorization is also successful, and here you will see my Google Sheets account will be connected immediately. Now it is asking to select the spreadsheet. So whatever the spreadsheets are available into my account have started visible here, but in this case I am going to search for all webinar registrants, this particular spreadsheet. Okay, so let us search for the same, and here I have all webinar registrants Livestorm, and as soon as I am going to select the spreadsheet, you will see that these fields will be also replaced. How? So I have here 1 2 3, I have total 3 column here. So you will see that 3 columns, these same columns will be visible here. Okay, so we have the name, email, phone number. In case you want to collect more details, you can customize to the registration page of your webinar, collect those specific details, and now in the Google Sheets also you can increase the column and collect the data here. For now I will go with these details only. So firstly I have selected the spreadsheet, and select sheet, well, I have the sheet 1 only, so I'll go with the same. Now it is asking for the name, email, phone number. So instead of manually adding this data, I am going to map the data which I have just received in the previous step, and mapping is very simple. You do not have to do anything manually. Simply click on this particular field and you will be able to see the above data here in the drop down, and let us search for the name. So we have the name as a demo customer. So firstly I am going to write demo. Okay, it is the first name, give a space, and again search for the name, and here I will map the last name. Okay, and you must be thinking that what is this mapping? So whatever the details I'm adding here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. So that is why instead of adding any value manually, I am mapping it. Okay, this is the power of mapping, and this is how this automation is going to take place. Let us search for the phone number also, which is the last thing. All right, let us check it. Where is the phone number? Alright, we have the dummy phone number. Now finally I am going to click on save, and you will see that these details will be saved automatically. Clicking on this button and waiting for the data to be appeared here, and here you can see the data has just arrived automatically without doing anything manually. So now onwards, as soon as someone is going to register for your event, all the registrant details will be collected automatically into the spreadsheet. For that you just need to create an automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. Okay, and after that everything will work in the backend. Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Now in order to check whether this automation is working absolutely fine or not, so how about I register one more time from this registration page with completely new email ID. So assume that test@pabblytudes.com is registering this time. Okay, click on next, and here we have the first name. So I will write the details as demo or user. Okay, we have the phone number. All right, and the company name is MB. Okay, now I will click on this checkbox, receive access link, and wait for the registration. Alright, the registration is completed, waiting for the response, and here you can see the response is arrived immediately. So this is how this automation will work in real time. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.